Welcome to Lana TV. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more inspiring content. This video is based on an excerpt from Xavier Criment's insightful book. Join us as we explore how recognizing and addressing challenging behaviors can lead to better relationships and a more fulfilling life. Let's begin together.
Like almost everyone else, I have been dealing with challenging people all my life. For most of this time, however, I was, like much of society, trapped in outdated concepts about difficult behavior. Failing to recognize it as a pattern, I simply accepted it as a character flaw that could be adjusted or eliminated at will. I have now come to understand the true nature of this behavior. It is an ingrained habit, as damaging as other unhealthy dependencies. It affects a significant portion of the population, yet most challenging individuals are unaware of their behavior. This was certainly true in my own case in my personal struggle to deal with being difficult myself. Looking back, I can see with clarity the many years I behaved in ways that hurt others and myself. I now understand, as only someone who has been through it can, the grief, pain, and struggle of the recovery process. It is not a journey I would ever wish to repeat, but once you have fallen into these patterns, you have no choice. Sooner or later, life will confront you with the truth. You need to change. You may deny it, resist it, curse it, or plead with it, but eventually you must accept it or let it humble you. It is with great contrition and sorrow that I admit, for more than 20 years, I was one of those challenging individuals. My friends and family suffered as much from my behavior as I did. In many cases, I simply drove them away. Even my patients were affected by my ingrained rudeness and inflated ego. I now recognize that much of this pain and suffering was avoidable if I had recognized the truth earlier and started my recovery at a younger age. Take it from me, it is never too early or too late to recognize the signs of being difficult. Nor is it ever too early or too late to start changing the destructive habits that have strained your relationships, sabotaged your professional life, and caused unnecessary hurt to others. In my case, I didn't have the slightest clue about my behavior until I was nearly 40. Like many others, I took pride in being a strong person who could get what I wanted. Early on, I learned how to ignore my conscience and neutralize any sense of guilt. As I progressed in life, I discovered that intimidation often got me what I wanted, and I refined these behaviors to the point of mastery. I thought these traits were positive strengths. Psychological and psychiatric tests during my medical training often rated me as a highly self-confident person who could take care of himself. These tests reported I had high self-esteem and strong focus. In other words, I seemed resilient and unshakable. I took pride in being able to stay ahead of others, even if it meant using less than honest means. These traits initially brought me success. I became a prosperous doctor, married a wonderful woman, and had 2 amazing children. On the surface, I was admired by colleagues and held esteemed positions in my community. My life seemed perfect. The surface, things were unraveling. Friends distanced themselves, colleagues avoided me, and even my family began pulling away. I was oblivious to the reasons. I thought others were jealous of my success or simply too flawed to understand me. It never occurred to me that the problem was with me. The turning point came when my son defied me in a significant way, choosing a path I hadn't planned for him. His boldness was followed by heartbreaking honesty from my wife and daughter, who revealed the strain my behavior had put on our family. It was a crushing moment of realization. In the days that followed, I sought professional help. A colleague's blunt but truthful words hit me hard. "You're not sick, you're just being difficult." At first I rejected the idea, But over time, I began to see the truth in it. My behavior wasn't a fixed part of who I was. It was a pattern I had learned and could unlearn. Thus began my journey of introspection, healing, and growth. Over several years, I worked to understand and change the behaviors that had caused so much harm. It wasn't easy, but it was worth it. Today, I am proud to say that recovery is possible. By rediscovering my own humanity and learning new ways to interact with others, I have rebuilt relationships and found peace within myself. This book is more than my personal story. It is a guide for anyone who recognizes these behaviors in themselves or others and wants to change. There is hope for everyone willing to take the first step, acknowledging the problem and committing to do better. No matter where you are in life, it's never too late to start.
Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe for more inspiring content. Leave a comment below about your experiences or thoughts on overcoming challenging behaviors. Let's grow together.
Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe for more inspiring content. Leave a comment below about your experiences or thoughts on overcoming challenging behaviors. Let's grow together.